everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action. Here are the five for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the point. Two veteran squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Nurkic.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Pass the ball. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Booker. The shot comes out. Here's Beal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Zach LaVine.
And Beal makes a great selection there. He commits to that. Physical defense is not going to take him out of the way, and he draws the foul.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Ball. And Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Durant drives in. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
There's Ball with a 3. Drains the triple.
The defender all over him. That's a pretty tough shot that Lonzo just knocked down.
Allen finds Durant. Outside Booker from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Takes the 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. An easy 2 on the layup.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Nurkic high post. Outside for Booker. Nurkic shot is good.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Hook loose. Ball passes to DeRozan. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Not going to go that time.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Caruso comes in for...
Out of the way!
Wow!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the Bulls call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns. Caruso, the pass to White. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's White. Phoenix grabs the miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Dosunmu on the wing, hounded by Beal. Dosunmu can't hit. And Gordon has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
White against Booker. White, the pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Outside for Booker. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. It's good. Booker's got 11.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
They get it back. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Booker, the pass to Gordon. Here's O'Neal. It's Beal on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Count that one.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer. Beal connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix.
15. The Suns, 26.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Durant way outside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago trailing here. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Yes, sir. The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Hits the trifecta.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Ball surveys the floor. Over Beal. Ball no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Eubanks. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ball with it. Beal picks him up. Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's gotten his third basket of the night.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 13.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Bulls, they're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Booker, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Allen against Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
Yeah, look at Levine staying active, beating the defense by making a move.
Allen pass to Eubanks. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. White on the wing. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's White. There's the drive. Nurkic with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker against White. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Lets it go. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Beal. Tries a 9-footer. Drummond with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Durant with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Oh, there's the alley! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu. Let's see some of the numbers here for Alex Caruso. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Booker for 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Outside, Williams. Here's White. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
From Patrick Williams.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Booker surveying the D. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the three to fall. Caruso's got 9 points. Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. O'Neal. And it's Chicago with a board. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And Williams punches it home.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. That'll count. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Continuing their momentum going into the break.
And so we wrap up the first half.
52.
Suns ahead. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on defense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you've got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that'll...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. Well, the Bulls' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Booker. They double him with Booker. Here's Ball. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 9 points in the game.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Allen on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Knocked loose. Now Booker. He's got 19. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. That's tipped. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Free throw drops for Beal. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Durant with it, guarded by Vucevic. And Booker with the jam.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. The three from Ball. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Nurkic's shot is good.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
LaVine finds DeRozan. DeRozan double teamed. Here's LaVine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. LaVine's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Durant with the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Devin Booker.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And there's the lob. Lays out and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's Ball. 14 points for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Okogie, the pass to Durant. Takes a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Inside. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Suns lead by 18.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Ball passes to LaVine. From downtown. And again, Chicago, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Durant finds Gordon. Allen with it. From outside the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
For 3.
Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Here's LaVine going inside. And LaVine throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Here's Dosunmu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
And he lobs it up top. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Eubanks. And it's Bradley Beal in for Allen. Here's LaVine for 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
Caruso, he's checked in for LaVine.
For your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. The ball's knocked loose. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd quarter. The kick out to White. Dosunmu on the wing. Back to White. 3-pointer off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside, Williams. Drummond inside. Guarded by Durant.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Dosunmu. From 13 feet, down it goes. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Phoenix making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Booker in for Okogie. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns on D. Williams misses. Now here's Nurkic. He's got 6. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Chicago ball.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Bulls ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Booker against White. And here's Caruso outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Chicago ball. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Nikola
There's 6 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock. Can't connect. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
61. The Suns.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Our coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Levine against Beal. Levine passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
The question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Here's Levine. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Levine with room to shoot. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 22 points.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ball finds Levine. There's the triple. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine. Knocking down the 3.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Timeout called. The Suns.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Knocks it down from distance.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Here's Caruso. Pass the ball. Back to Caruso. Second chance effort. The Suns clear it. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Allen knocks down the long J. And the Suns lead by 6.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bradley Beal.
This almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And here are the Suns now. 22 was their biggest lead.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Beal against Levine to take the lead. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer, Beal. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside, DeRozan.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Durant with the bucket.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
DeRozan finds some space. Again, the Bulls score.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
To tie it up. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 6th assist of the night. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Ball finds DeRozan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
KD won't be stopped.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Shot from the top of the key. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Here's Ball. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
To the right side. Booker with it. Guarded by Vucevic. It's kept alive. Nurkic. Yeah!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. Huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're trailing by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball right side to take the lead. It's hauled in by Beal. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
DeRozan hits them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
I don't know if fouling Booker is ever a good idea. I mean, he is. Great free throw shooter, and he's made for these moments.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Thank you.